We do have some flood watches to talk about up to the north and central mountain portions, as well as including Santa Fe, Las Vegas, down to Ruidoso. Flood watches in effect starting at 11 this morning, lasting with us through those evening hours. And then Eddy and Lee counties, those flood watches are already in effect now, lasting with us through the afternoon hours. Now let's get you a quick updated look here on what the radar has been looking like. Notice this continues to trek further to the north there, and we're again seeing some improvements, especially for our friends in the northern side of the metro, where again we had some really hefty downpours early this morning where there were those flood warnings in effect. Now notice also to the south and east, there's still some activity going on down there in Lovington, where they've had ongoing showers and even some moderate downpours at times over the last couple of hours that we've seen, and now even a new little cell of some showers out just to the east of the Loving area. We're going to continue to keep updating you guys on what's going on as we go through those morning hours, but notice we'll hopefully finally get some kind of a break as we get into those mid-morning hours. But during peak heat of the daytime, as the sun heats up the atmosphere, that's going to really cause for another chance of some showers and storms. We also have a lot of moisture in the air and a lot of energy to use up, so we could see a refiring during those afternoon to even evening hours of some more activity out there on radar for a good portion of the day today. The good news is we're not expecting anything severe weather-wise, but there is still that chance of flash flooding, especially across a good portion of the state. If you're tired of us talking about the rain, I get it. I totally understand. But the good news is we're finally going to get some break from this rain. We've had daily rain chances throughout the state really for the last couple of weeks. But notice as we get to tomorrow to celebrate the 4th of July, we are going to be crystal clear out there. In fact, we don't have any rain chances in our forecast for tomorrow. 91 degrees for our high here in the metro. It's going to be a very warm day because we don't have the rain or even the clouds to talk about. So again, heat safety tips and tricks as we go through the weekend. But until then, today is going to be again another day of flash flood awareness. Not only that, but we're going to look a little further into the future, into next week. Notice we have another chance of some monsoonal rains, as really the eastern portions and the southern portions have the highest chance of seeing some above average precipitation. Again, until then, we really need to remain flash flood safety aware today. So again, that means avoiding those low-lying areas, whether that's on the road or even on grass or on dirt or on rocks, avoiding those arroyos as well, and avoiding any type of flooded roadways so you have to turn around and don't drown so you don't get stranded. Even in the northern side of the state, again, we're going to have more chances of showers and storms today. Again, more in the afternoon is where we'll start to see more of that activity firing up on radar as we have the last few days. North Mountains are the same thing. Again, showers and storms today. We're still going to keep, again, watching radar as we go through the rest of the day today. Even in Santa Fe, again, today is another big day for us for the chance of some of that activity. Again, in the metro as well, we're continuing to watch for those showers moving to the north here as we go through these morning hours. We should hopefully see a break here just a little bit, but we could see another firing of storms as we get into the afternoon.